Good morning, everyone. This is Atondabiodun Daniel, your librarian. It is our class again, your class, Let's Talk Library. Today, we want to look at a topic that is very controversial in the field of library and information science. It is being used in an improper way, even by professional librarians. So in today's class, student of library and information, please pay attention. You are going to learn a great deal from it. Now, today we want to look at digitization and digitalization. These concepts are being used interchangeably, which is absolutely wrong. So today I will try as much as possible to throw some light in it so that from today we can probably know the difference and use it aright. Now, we can't talk about digitization and digitalization without looking at the word digital, the concept digital. Now, digital is described as the electronic technology that generates, store, and process data in terms of two states, which are positive and non-positive, the number 1 and the number 0. Digital are stored in those number in 0 and 1 such that computer can understand and be able to interact with it. These number 0 and 1 are bits which later dovetail to binary that computer can actually interact with. That is digital. Now let's quickly look at digitalized or digitize and digitalize, or digitization and digitalization. I want us to get it right. Digitalize or digitalization and digitalized and digitalization. But because of the purpose of this class, I'm going to stick with the word digitalization and digitization. I want us to get it right. Digitalization and digitization. Now, digitization now is the conversion of an analog form into a digital form. Digitization is the conversion of something that is in an analog, something that is an hard copy, into a digital format. Say, for instance, digitization of conversion of a document, an hard copy, an handwritten document into a digital form. Conversion of a picture, an analog picture, into a digital picture. Digitization, conversion of a sound into a digital format such that it can be stored and processed by a computer. That's digitization. You are converting from a format, a particular format which is analog format, into a digital format such that computer can read it. You are turning it into bit, into 1 and 0, a language that a computer can understand. That is digitized. I want to take that digitize again. You are converting an hard copy into a digital copy, into a machine readable copy. Digitization. Now I want to go to digitalization. Now, digitalization is the process of using computer and an apparatus to carry out a particular task. Digitalization, you are converting the process of doing a particular task into using machine into doing those tasks that you've been doing naturally in an ordinary way, in a traditional way. You're converting it into a digital based activity. Let's take, for instance, activities of the library. Let's say, for example, the cataloging activities of the library, which librarians have been carrying out using analog way to do it. They now use computer and its apparatus to do that particular task. It is called digitalization. Another example, a mail that we've been sending in the time past, whereby we write a letter, get a stamp, and taking it to a postmaster to put for us. That is analog way of doing it. Now, digitalization of it now is now sending an electronic mail, sending email to the receiver of the mail. That is, you've digitalized that process. Another good example that COVID has introduced to us, the meeting that we normally have before, where people will sit around the table, that is the traditional way of carrying out our meeting. Now, because of the advent of computer and its apparatus, we now do meeting virtually. That is digitalizing the process of that meeting. I'm not sure if people are getting it. Now, digitize is conversion of a traditional copy of an hard copy into a digital format such that a machine, a computer can read it. You are converting it from a format to another format, which is digital format. But when we talk about digitalization, you are converting, you are changing the process of carrying out a particular activity, obligation, into a digital format. Something we've been doing manually before, it is now being done using computer and its apparatus. That is digitalization. The two are different words. They should not be used interchangeably. I want to believe we've learned something from this class. Until I see you in my next video, please stay safe. COVID-19 is still very real. Love you and God bless you. Thank you.